Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayuna Guru. If you guys are new here, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Hit the like button, share to improve the algorithm. This is a review of our Everton game, Manchester United versus Everton. In my preview, I said it's time for Ruben Amorim to be brave and play the youngsters. Unfortunately, he did play some, but didn't do enough. He started with Casemiro in the midfield. For 70 minutes, we did not have a single shot on target against Everton. Everton outfought us, outbattled us, pressed us out of the game. We didn't know what we were doing, just chasing shadows. You cannot be chasing shadows against Everton. They're not the best team in terms of keeping possession. They're not the best team in pressing, but they completely shut us down in that. They pressed us really well. They hit us on the counterattack and they took their chances in set pieces, and we couldn't do nothing about it. And it's just a shame that, like, for 70 minutes, an Everton team completely dominated us and probably should have lost this game. But second half, Everton took the put off the gas, and that's allowed us to come back into the game with a beautiful, beautiful free kick from Bruno Fernandes. The second goal to tie the game was a beautiful strike from Manuel Ugarte. So he took two worldies of a goal to bring us back, but the problems are still there. In this game, Andre Onana, I don't know what is going on with them, but Andre Onana lately has been more of a problem than a solution, and we might need a new goalkeeper. At center back, I don't know why he keep insisting on playing Maguire. Maguire had 3 games that he was good, and everybody's rewriting history on this guy now. Maguire has never been good enough, not fast enough, not strong enough. Play the lead in the center and the youngsters wide in Euro and Heaven or Mazarawi and the lead should be your back three. But I don't know what is this insisting on playing Maguire. Maguire was terrible again. And then you go to the midfield. At this point, Casemiro is more detrimental to our team. He can't run anymore to cover spaces. He's never been the best passer of the ball. So why is he in the team over youngsters like Kone, Jack Fletcher, or Jack Morrison? Why is Casemiro playing at this time? Casemiro do not deserve to play anymore. We need to move him out of the club. At the minimum right now, he need to be on the bench or not on the bench at all and play the youngsters because they probably offer more energy, more fight than Casemiro at this stage of his career. So that's on the manager. And then you go up top. You play Bruno Fernandes, Højlund, and Xerxes. There's not enough pace in that front three. Højlund has not scored a goal for 16 Premier League games. Why are you constantly playing him? I don't get it. Why are you constantly playing him? The same thing with Xerxes. Xerxes is not a striker, and it's not really a 10, and doesn't have enough pace to play up top. In the Premier League, if you don't have pace, you get pinned down easily because they're not worried about the threat behind. But you keep picking this, and it's not working out. People keep saying this. Well, it's not Ruben Amorim's fault that these are not his players and all of that. I get that sentiment, but I don't think people are using it correctly because not every single manager is ever going to get all the players that he won. Therefore, like, you cannot constantly keep saying, well, it's not his players as an excuse to give this manager a blank check to keep losing or keep putting up that type of performance every week. Well, he doesn't have his players. But he's the one who jumped on a sinking ship. He need to do something to stop it from sinking. Right now it's sinking and it's taking him with him. It's taking him with it. Is he a good coach? 100%. But he need to do something to stop the sinking ship. We are taking on water right now. We are going down. And instead of fixing the hole that is making us go down, I'm like, yeah, I don't have the tool to fix that. But we're going down right now. We need somebody with the tools to fix this. If that's not you, we need somebody else. That's my point, is that like he need to do something to stop us from going further down. I don't think I'm seeing enough from Manchester United fan base regarding that. Everybody's so worried. Well, when he get his players, we'll play better. When he get his players, we'll play better. And they're pretty much resigned to losing every week, putting in terrible performance after terrible performance. The same thing people criticize Ten Hag for. To those calling the United fan that have already turned against Ruben Amorim, idiot or lack like ball knowledge or whatever, most of you guys were calling for Eric Ten Hag to be sacked. Ten Hag went to 3 finals, won 2, finished 3rd in the Premier League, struggled in the second season, and you didn't give him time to resolve his problem. If you were not willing to stand behind a manager that had that type of success, that said, give me a time and I will build something different. He said, I don't want to play like Ajax in the Premier League. No coach played the exact same way with different teams. Pep Guardiola, Bayern Munich, did not play like Pep Guardiola, Barcelona. Pep Guardiola, Manchester City, did not play like Pep Guardiola, Bayern Munich. The core tendencies are the same, but the system tend not to be the same. So when people keep putting this idea that, well, he said he was never going to play like Ajax, yeah, he was never going to play like Ajax because his Manchester United team was a play different team than his Ajax team. And like holding that against him as that he changes like his mind and his approach is wrong. He just changed to adapt to the Premier League. Does not mean his football principles and ideas will change. So yes, my point is, if you were not willing to stand behind Eric Ten Hag and hoping that he turned this around with the success that he had, why do you expect everybody else to stand behind Ruben Amorim when we got worse than before? When he came in, we were 4 points behind top 4. Now we're 10 points above relegation. We got worse since he took over, and he's supposed to make us better. I believe he can make us better in the long run, but sometimes you got to help yourself by time, by at least putting in something that we can all understand where you're going with this. We understand what might come out of this. We're seeing a very dysfunctional team on the field that seem to not know what they're doing. And that to me is more terrifying than saying that, oh, he just needs his players. On top of that, because I don't believe we're going to sign 8 players in this summer transfer window to try to fit his system. You need to do something that resembles what you might do in the future with this type of players, because right now I'm not seeing anything. It's getting worse by the game. Everton, Ipswich, Wolves, those are the teams that we have either lost to or draw this year. 2 of them are going to get relegated. I don't get this notion that he should get a pre-pass because he doesn't have the players he wants, because at the end of the day, he was brought in to stabilize this ship. We're not stable at all. We're now in a free fall.